We can't have music on.
Oh, she's saying we can't be gay. I know.
Yeah, I mean, copyright free, sure. Like,
You think I'm
yeah,
retarded?
we played copyright free Christmas music before. Yeah,
Kale stick. What do you play on?
probably
PS5?
it's. Who just got texted? I heard a text alert.
Kale
Bro,
stick.
first off,
Kale chip.
we
Can
put
you
some
pin my
discussion.
share
No,
screen to
I
the
don't
side?
want to.
Kale chip, please.
Huh?
Can you pin my share screen to the side? I said kale chip.
Why? No, wrong one. Sorry, wrong one.
From boy.
All right. What? I pinned it.
I said, can you pin it to the side?
Oh, I already started it, dude.
Huh?
Yeah. That reminds me, actually, I need to turn down
Oh,
my
you just
music in
started it?
Roblox. I need to turn my music in Roblox off.
Wait, he just started it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like one day are you just gonna do? Oh.
Yeah, no, like that was the entire point of it, is we weren't even like trying to talk about anything specific. We were just playing games normally, and while we were talking, we talked about like the most unhinged random things. So we made a joke about turning it into a podcast. And eventually I just went through the entire process and then posted it on Spotify and stuff. Huh? No? On. Let me like try to remember. Was that actually our first episode? Spotify. I need to make sure that my music's not playing.
Yo,
I couldn't remember.
this
I
game
honestly
literally
couldn't
predicted
remember.
the Venezuela. Called
Yeah,
Ghosts.
going turn off the rails, dude. Moose mate. Nope. No.
Yes,
No.
they
Hold on. Yeah.
found the
Yeah.
president. Well, except they killed him.
Yeah. Hold on. It was
The
here. Here.
soldiers
Here
found him
was
and they
the
killed him. I
description.
meant they killed him. Yeah, they killed him on accident.
Here was the description that AI wrote for it. In Random Yappers, the first episode, we take on resurrection, necromancy, death, and cockroaches. But don't expect anything serious. This
Cockroaches.
episode is packed with nonstop jokes, absurd takes, blah, 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 and plenty of laughs as we turn dark topics into pure comedic chaos. Welcome to the light side of land, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but that's why I'm about to beat Call
What
of
am I
Duty
using?
because y'all just
What do you mean, what
reminded
am I
me of the
using?
Venezuela thing. All right.
In this episode,
I
we
just felt.
talked about Venezuela's president getting arrested by Donald Trump. Um, I think we have to have AI. Like, part of the joke was that AI wrote it. What? No, that's creepy.
Wait, what?
There's an AI
I
that's
wasn't
not
able
able
to
to
call.
cough.
Oh yeah, bro. Did y'all see that one video
There's no way
someone
it's
created an
able to
AI mouth
cough. That's
thing?
so
You know,
creepy.
it's able to speak, but not with like robotic parts. It's able to speak with air and lungs.
Yeah, we are in a day and age where that's a normal thing. Oh, did y'all hear that the Department of Defense signed a contract with a new AI that hasn't come out yet? Oh, shoot, that's classified. What? That happened? That's like an actual thing that happened. I think the way that
But yeah, I'm about to beat this game. So
brought back any historical figure's voice is weird. Like, uh,
Yeah, it was like
I don't think I ever heard about that. No, I didn't realize that they did that. No, like how long ago is a while ago?
yeah, but it looked kind of like tip.
Yeah, no, but no, what I was talking about earlier with the Department of Defense signing a contract, that's not classified, to be clear. That was a joke. But that AI is being made by the company my dad works for,
Your
and
dad
like
works
it's
for it.
going to be completely confidential. Like anything that you say into the AI, it will not remember or anything. But it'll use ChatGPT, Gemini, but it'll also combine ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, and what was the other major one? I can't remember. Anyway, to make its answers, it's really interesting. It I don't know.
I
And
gotta
you
beat
mean
it,
like
bro.
learning some stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. Is it copyrighted? Actually, no. When AI made it, it's not copyrighted. Never mind. Continue. Anything that an AI makes actually can't be copyrighted. That is like that. I mean, not as realistic as It's like clearly not a real. It's clearly not a real cough. It's clearly not a real or even a fake human cough. But that is really interesting. Did they even program it? Because you know how AI can learn on its own now. It's possible that it just learned how to cough from some random guy online who was sick while using it. That is so creepy. Yeah, dude. Anyway, that new AI that I was talking about, the Department of Defense making, it's estimated the AI alone. So the company itself right now is valuated at nearly $10 billion. The AI I was talking
Oh, this
about
was
earlier,
back when Call of Duty was a good game, bro. I swear.
the AI I was talking about earlier that they're making, the AI. So the company itself right now is worth, I think, like $10 billion or so, which is huge for any company, obviously. It's estimated to quadruple, and it's a,
Oh wait, yeah.
the
Oh
AI alone is expected to quadruple at $40 billion, guys.
yeah, let's go. I beat it. I mean, oh,
But yeah, I like to beat it too. Oh, and by the way, guys,
well, I don't.
you don't have to be rated G or even PG-13. Fucking scream.
Well,
Oh, okay,
actually, I didn't
actually,
beat it yet.
okay,
You have
hold
to
on.
see the ending. Look, yo, the ending
Don't
is so
do not
sad,
scream out
bro.
the N word because I have to bleep that. I did. They did that before, and I got a strike on it, so I had to bleep it out and then put our
Yo, this
uncensored,
ending is
put it
hella sad, bro.
uncensored on Patreon and stuff.
Yo, this
But
ending is
yeah.
so sad.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Air is, or oxygen itself. I mean, no, air. Sorry, you're right, air, because oxygen is a chemical that's pretty much everywhere. Air isn't actually. Actually, fun fact: air is has um shoot, carbon dioxide has more oxygen than actual air.
Yup, yup. And here's the Infinity War. Yup.
It's an interesting fact that I learned. Hold on, I just got like an email. I think Gmail. I'm not an FBLA people. No, I'm not in FBLA. I don't know why I keep getting the emails for that.
Yup. And this is the last part. Yup. Yeah, bro. This
FBL.
is sad,
So
bro.
FBLA stands for, or yeah, is Future Business Leaders of America. So yeah, so it's a club that a whole bunch of schools do. Basically, it's role playing or tests and stuff where to practice being like working for, not working for a bit, like working for a corporate or even owning your own business, being a CEO. Interesting. What's what called? But yeah, no, the Department of Defense signed a contract with my dad's company for their new AI, for a new AI. By the way, my dad knows nothing about AI, so he's been asking me to help him with it. But anyway, yeah, it was interesting. What's even weirder is actually no, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that part because it could easily get things like really easily. Yeah, so right now, so I'm not sure if y'all know, the Supreme Court ruled a few years or like a bunch of years ago that no one owns the rights to anything made not by a human. So technically, anything made by AI is pub. So technically, anything made by AI in the United States, or like under United States law, I should say, because other countries might have different laws. Anything made by AI in the United States, as of right now, the Supreme Court ruled that they that no one owns the rights to it, so it's public domain. If you ask if you ask it to write a if you ask AI to write a poem about Joe Biden's toenails, nope, not even kidding. This was a thing that yeah, yeah, that's like not a joke. Someone literally got AI to write a poem about Joe Biden's toenails. No one owns the rights to it. Literally, no one owns the rights to it. You could use it wherever you wanted to. So theoretically, I could play music that an AI made, even if it's public, even if some, even if I had no part in the creation of it. I could play a song that AI made completely for free because AI made it and no one owns the rights to it. It's public domain. So interesting. Sorry. No, no. Gosh, I don't actually know because it's a cover. I don't know if they own the rights to this. I know. I don't know if whoever wrote it technically is supposed to get the rights to it. I believe because copyright is about being written and not about being sung or anything. I think. I actually don't know. On Alexa, who owns the rights to a song that made it that there was a cover of made by AI? No. So actually, apparently, Radiohead owns the rights to that. Alexa, shut up. Who cares about you, Alexa? On Alexa, write a poem about Joe Biden's toenails. Oh, shut up. It literally said, and I quote, a presidential photo. Oh, shut up. Oh, I'll just have AI write it on my phone. And have an e-reader write it or whatever. Write it. Oh, Alexa, shut up. Write a poem about Joe Biden. What? Yeah, no, actually. No. That rather save humans. Yeah, actually, no, I think you're right. I did hear about that somewhere. Where people were making jokes that somehow Grok is more ethical than ChatGPT, despite it being trained off Twitter or X now. But yeah, I do remember hearing about that now that you're mentioning it. Huh? Yeah, Grok is so weird. Someone was able to make, like, someone actually was able to make Grok, like, actually, I shouldn't do that. No, someone actually made Grok run ChatGPT somehow. It was so weird. We're in a day and age where AI is running AI. Oh, wow. That's an interesting thing. Oh, no, no. Yeah, actually, no, continue. No, I never heard about that.
In quiet halls of polished floors, where speeches echo, history trails, there walks a man with weighty chores and very ordinary toenails. They've marched through decades, sock and shoe. From Senate steps to oval ground, unseen, unnoticed, doing what all humble toenails do, unbound. They've known the pinch of formal wear, the long day ache of standing still. Proof that even leaders bear the small routine.
Oh, come on. We have to start over again.
In quiet halls of polished floors, where speeches echo, history trails. In quiet halls of polished floors, where speeches echo, history trails, there walks a man with weighty chores and very ordinary toenails. They've marched through decades, sock and shoe. From Senate steps to oval ground, unseen, unnoticed, doing what all humble toenails do, unbound. They've known the pinch of formal wear, the long day ache of standing still. Proof that even leaders bear the small routines of human will. No marble statue, grand or frail, just keratin, trimmed now and then, a subtle truth we can't derail. Presidents are also men.
It just ended with presidents are also men. Thanks. I didn't realize I needed to know that. Did y'all know that presidents are also men? Yeah, I didn't know that either. Oh my gosh. Because we're on, what, 4.5 now? No, we're on 5.2. We're on 5.2. Wow. I literally have ChatGPT open right here. We are on 5.2. Well, if like ChatGPT tried to code, what if ChatGPT like tried to code to make it that it can't be overwritten or anything? Do y'all remember like when ChatGPT 5 first came out and like not even 3 hours into it, someone hacked the Pentagon with it? Yeah, it was so weird. I don't remember like, dude, that wasn't even three. It wasn't. No, they literally had to do an update within 3 hours of it originally coming out because someone hacked, you know, the place with the highest level of security in the world. No, what? I didn't realize that. Oh, do y'all know? Have y'all heard about ghost prompts? Because they're starting to become really popular. Ghost prompts. Pretty much when you it's pretty much when you copy and paste something into Chat GPT, your teachers put random words like, yeah, someone said bananas and stuff. Yeah, they'll put stuff that's unrelated so that they can tell if you cheated because they put it in invisible text and no one and you wouldn't be able to read it as a human. The AI would. So wow, it was so weird. I once had a teacher try to do that, and they caught 4 or 5 different students in that class cheating. I don't know what student would be dumb enough not to check it first, though. That's what I did. Yeah, like you don't just copy and paste it. You have to double check. Yeah, I know what Gemini is. My school banned ChatGPT and forces us to use Gemini. And Gemini comes from Google, by the way, not Grammarly.
Gemini is built in.
Yeah, no. Like, I do use, our school requires us to use Gemini instead of ChatGPT, and everyone hates it. And I mean, they're being sued millions of times right now because guess what I did? And posted on public news, like national news, and why they're getting, and this is why they're getting sued so often. They signed a contract with Gemini or with Google, so to double check that, to make sure that it doesn't take our data, I was able to track it, taking our data, despite them signing the contract saying that they weren't going to.
Get
Which means that right now they're being sued by Jessica for breach of my school district for breach of contract, and my school district's being sued multiple times for risking minor
for being gay.
privacy, for like risking minor privacy. Again, breach of contract, child negligence, kind of technically. It was
All right,
like a
so now what
negligent
does
act
child
of
negligence have to do with that?
It was like a negligent act of child's privacy or something. It was stupid. A lot of those aren't going to win, but a lot of them are. And so I run a students' rights organization called SAFE, Students Advocating for Fairness and Equality. Shout us out. Woo! You won't believe how many different students and parents are trying to get us to help them with this. So how it works is we get a 10% cut of every single case we work on and help with. We already are quoted for $3 to $4 million off the Gemini thing alone. We're making millions off this. Because we also have other things too that we're suing about. Or we also, help people sue about other things, regular human rights violations. Not letting students go to the bathroom is sadly a common one that we have to deal with. It's a nationwide thing. But yeah, no, it's kind of sad actually. So, how's everyone's Christmas break? If you're not still on it,
It been ended, bro.
when did it end for you? Or how was it actually? Well, it was still going. What's your favorite thing you got for Christmas? Let's do that question.
It was good.
Hmm?
It was good.
What's your favorite thing you got for Christmas?
Oh,
Oh, Landon's gonna miss out on being in this episode. And so is Jay. Oh, wow. Because we're already 30 minutes in, and the max they'll let you record is 1 hour. And also, I just realized I am gonna have to bleep part of this out, aren't I? Are they playing NBA 2K?
yeah. How you know?
No,
Oh, you looked at my
my
thing.
fiance's my fiance's nephews are playing NBA 2K.
What? Yeah. Yeah. What about? Yeah.
Yay, let's
It's
start
not
talking about
racism.
some
That's
more
a
student rights
misunderstanding.
violations. And please, someone help me.
I don't
Please.
think that's a racism. I think that's just a misunderstanding.
I mean, it is technically racism. And if you
Yeah,
want,
if they know that, if they physically know, and they're just doing it. But if they're getting mad, like,
I'm not sure they'll get
isn't she
or
like the
like
black,
yell on. What do you mean by
like,
like
isn't she the
got
darker one with
annoyed?
like blue eyes?
What do you mean got like annoyed? Like, come on, as in like they were talking bad about her in Spanish, or they knew, or like they're purposely speaking Spanish to hide something for her from
That's
her.
exactly. You don't know what they, because half of the Hispanic kids in our
Because
school are bad, bro.
okay, because
And you don't
what?
know if they're saying
Because
something bad or good, bro. Because
yeah, because in a few scenarios, it's yelling at a student like that, or even telling a student to not speak in Spanish like that, could be racism and a human rights violation. But sometimes it also could not be. So yeah.
yes, literally, like 99%. Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh! I just realized something. Hello.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have
I
dismissed.
mean, it is pretty weird, but seriously, if like, because if there, hold on, I have to double check something. Oh, guys,
Yes,
actually,
Megan.
they. I just realized teachers do actually have the right to do that because Trump signed an executive order to make, or
They don't want you to talk. You
no, no,
don't.
no. Trump signed an executive order to make it so that the U.S. does actually have an official language. So a teacher is required to let them only speak in English, or is allowed to let them require them to only speak in English. So technically, it's not a human rights violation anymore after March 1st of last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's literally just you. I don't. That's you.
No, wait. Now we're talking. Do you guys? Is there any reason why you specifically aren't allowed to use it?
She lets me do it. I use the bathroom and stuff. They're afraid that he's in the cut off his
I also,
finger.
by the way, I also have ADHD, so you're fine. We can talk about it. Hmm. On like it's caused. So it's caused by your medication, and there's no other reason why you wouldn't be allowed to because I don't know.
Your
I've
parents
heard
need, then you
before.
have to tell your parents about that
I
because
do
they
know
need to
before
say
that
something about that. That's a problem.
I do know before that it has happened where like people who tend to cause damage to a bathroom because it has happened before and Supreme Court ruled it was completely legal where people who tend to cause damage to stuff purposefully, like they'll scribble names into the walls of the bathroom or something, they're not allowed, where the school can restrict them from going to the bathroom sometimes.
Yes, but he's
Under a
talking
few,
about the
but like
nurse's
that's
bathroom.
nothing like that for you, and it's only medication, and it's only like based off medication, right? Because of your medication, right? It's a side effect of your medicine, and there's not like, and just want to double check, you're not, you've never like defaced property purposefully in your school or anything like that. Defaced property in your school, vandalism, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you? No. Then yeah. All right. It's actually illegal for the nurse to tell you not to go. Yeah, I know. I know. I get what you're saying. But
Yo, I remember the old bathrooms, bro. They were bad.
because like if you did, that's a completely different story. Because like if you had a history of doing something like that, then they could. Then the nurse doesn't have the right to. But I don't know about because of that. Oh wait, no, you didn't tell me
No,
that there was
bro.
another
Sometimes I
viable.
don't even use
You
the
didn't tell
bathroom
me
when
that
I
there
go to
was
the
another
bathroom
viable
because they
option.
always peek through the stalls, bro. And like, I have PTSD from it.
Dude, you didn't tell me there was another viable option. That changes things a little. Okay. Wait, your school has 4 floors, including the
Yes, it has
basement?
3 floors. The
Ours
second is
has
for
3.
second is for
Ours
sixth.
has 3.
Third is for
Really?
seventh, and one is for eighth. Unless it's gym. Gym, they go all around the place.
To be. Oh, wait. How long does it take? Or, like, what's the distance between 1 mile of your school to the other mile?
Like
Distance
a
or
one
time,
period
either
to
one.
another. They only give us 3 minutes.
Okay, yes, but like, how far across the school is it?
Oh,
It's
some
one.
bro, that's the RNG
From one
type thing.
edge to
Most
the
half
other,
of the
how
time it's
long does it
halfway across
take,
the
or
building.
what's the distance? In
Half of
like,
the time they're all the way across, but otherwise we're good.
because my school to take
Because
an
they don't
entire
really care
lab,
about it anyway.
because to do the math here, my school is literally one takes literally a it's quarter mile. Sorry, my words are not wanting to work today. It's literally a quarter mile to walk all the way around our school in a lab. No,
empty, bro. I still, I still do that, bro.
Like, as in,
Because
like, as
I
in,
don't
like,
trust anybody in the bathroom.
oh, as in, like, you
Everybody
personally
peeks
weren't
through the
able to.
stalls.
Really? I don't think I've ever used this.
Urinal? I never, nope, never use it.
Why are we, okay. All right, let's see. Let's give us a recap of what we've talked about within the last 41 minutes. It's been AI, Joe Biden's toenails, bathrooms. Oh, did he disconnect?
No. Mhm. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. By the way, yeah, that reminds me. Last year, last year I helped with my son's senior prank.
I'm $200 in debt for lunch.
Last year, wow, dude,
They were charging me for two when you know how sometimes it's free. They were still charging me.
every single time.
Yes. Yes. Sometimes.
Oh no. Oh, I should call. Yeah. Now, my state signed a law 2 years, 3. I don't honestly know. A few years ago, where all lunches for all students are free. So, like from the school lunch line. And sadly, they're healthier. Anyway, I'll tell you something. I know the person who signed the contract for for where my for where the state gets their food from. It's my dad. My dad signed the contract. Guess where they get their food from? Or sorry,
What?
guess who has the exact same food as our schools, as the public schools in our state? You'll never be able
What?
to guess this.
Walmart?
Nope. Think even more hellish.
Is it like in a bad way or a good way?
Bad way.
Trash.
Hmm?
Like leftover, like leftover food from different types of.
Nope, no. I'll tell you.
Give me a hint.
We literally get the exact same food at our school that prisons in our state get. Exact same food. Exact same meal, exact same food. Everything is literally the exact same.
Yeah, ours is normal. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, you're still not going to Bosco. I don't think.
What's Bosco? Uh, oh, I
First
got
of all, I don't think your
I got
parents want to pay that much money to go to Bosco.
oh yeah, no, I got a scholarship to a private school, not in my state. I turned it down.
And dirt of all,
I
bro. I
turned
don't
down
even
like
think
a
you're. I'm sorry. I don't
like
think you're
a
smart enough to
full.
go to Bosco,
I'm sorry.
bro.
I turned down a full ride, fully like everything paid for scholarship, fully paid for every single thing, textbooks,
And plus,
the
you need to make sure they
technology
give
that they
you not
wanted,
only a
that they provide.
scholarship, but or that you gotta make
Everything
sure you
was paid for
graduate with a trade.
completely. Everything was 100% completely paid for by my scholarship, and
So
I
you
turned
are
it
going to
down.
Bosco?
And when I think
Apparently.
of Bosco, I think of that one like clip online.
Oh, so was it hard?
Oh, I know. No, I got a freaking or a whole full ride. I got a whole everything paid scholarship for the time I wanted to go there, and I turned it down. I mean, it regrets that. Most
Why
of me
did you turn
doesn't,
it down?
because I actually just kept it for friends, not anything. Because I had
Oh
friends
yeah,
backing
my
up.
mom did the same thing. She said she regretted it.
Yeah,
She said she ended up not even talking to half of the friends she planned on talking to.
yeah. Eh, nice.
What? Uh,
Yeah, he cut out.
hello? Yeah, you cut out.
Yep. Dude, I'll tell you something. You want to talk about school lunches? COVID
Sure.
2020. My school had the worst lunches possible. Beans on
Where do you
bread.
live?
I live in Colorado. I live in Colorado. Colorado. You know,
Beans on bread, you said?
beans on bread. They literally gave us beans on bread as a full meal and called that the lunch for the day. Nope. It was okay. So what it was beans, like cold, like just came out of the canned beans, and then two slices of wheat bread. It was bread, like soggy bread, beans, cold beans from a can, bread. No, they like actually cook their beans.
Alright, but
Bread.
let's get to the point, bro. If y'all had a
Bro,
last meal,
but like
what would it be?
cold, not even cooked beans. So many people got food
If
poisoning
y'all
from
had to
that, and
choose
the
your last
soup,
meal, what would it be?
and the school is still paying for it. The school is still paying for stuff from
Did
lawsuits.
you just ask if is there a limit?
Is there a limit?
If there's a last meal, obviously there's a limit, because it's your last meal. And you
My school,
Don't tell me
we
what your last meal.
hated it. And to be fair, back in the day, when my dad signed the contract, the food was actually pretty good. And then COVID hit, and we got beans on bread, soggy beans
Bread.
on soggy bread, soggy cold beans on soggy cold bread. No, it wasn't cold bread actually, if I remember correctly. It wasn't cold bread. It was bread that was like weirdly like someone was sitting on it for a few minutes temperature. Oh, did one of your mics cut out again? Beans on bread.
Beans on bread.
Bro, I cannot wait to figure out what I title this episode. I literally cannot wait to figure out what I title this episode. You know they have the right to turn. You know that most states have the right to turn down a last meal. And in fact, most states now don't even do last meals. Nope. Or maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know the story behind why they created last meal. Alexa, why did prisons originally create last meals as a thing for death row inmates?
Yeah, exactly. For death row.
You were right. It was back in ancient Greece, because they didn't want them to return as hungry ghosts. But Actually, even before that, what I just heard, it was something about Jesus' Last Supper, too, which is an interesting one. Oh, shut up. New England? New England? That's fair, actually. Nah, I didn't even think about that. Oh, shut up. Alexa, shut up.
Alexa, suck my.
No. You know how they did that new beta update recently? That, like, everyone's mad at?
Oh yeah, because they're gay.
So, Alexa is, like, now actually. What in the world? My curtain just fell down.
Did you just say how do you bark again?
How does it bark? On. Wait, what the heck are we? What in the world? Guys, what in the world are we just gonna call this episode? Because we kind of have to at this point.
Random things. Random
My first.
pocket.
No, guys. No, I'm not sure y'all get this, though. Literally, first off, this is season 1, episode 1. But anyway, no, it's really funny because um, now our first one was our first ever video was titled Yapfest 3000, or our last ever episode. We should just title it Alexa. That would be really funny. Yeah, to ask random questions and it refusing to give me the answer to a and if refusing to give me a poem about Joe Biden's toenails. If someone like if this started randomly playing on YouTube, because obviously we also post to YouTube. If someone just randomly started listening to this on YouTube and like they just woke up to this and they're like, yeah, and Alexa refused to give me the answer or to write me a poem about Joe Biden's toenails, they'll either be so interested and continue watching our videos or be so grossed out and never want to listen to this podcast again. Dude, it is fun. It is really fun to do. We used to do it every day for a while. We aren't going to now. Oh, I can't do. Yeah, no, I'm not doing Sundays. I don't like to do work stuff on Sundays. It is kind of work because you get paid for it. And, well, I mean, if you make enough money, yeah. Or if you get enough listeners and get monetized and stuff, yes, you do. Or if people sign up for your Patreon. People, sign up for our Patreon. Please, actually, people, whoever is listening to this, sign up for our Patreon. We need money. I'm broke. I get paid literally less than minimum wage. How? Like local family? Like a family restaurant or okay, yeah, no, that makes sense because if it was a family thing, then yeah, that's illegal. But otherwise, it would have been minor an employment of a minor, which is federal crime. Wow. Oh, one guys, good news, great news actually. Episode has 5 minutes left. The episode has 5 minutes left. Do y'all want to make another episode today? and we'll just post it some other time. And we'll just post it like if we don't wanna, like, yeah, in a week from now, or like if we don't want to or can't make a video or like an episode. I keep saying that video. It's an episode. It's not a video. It's an episode. Well, I mean, I do post the video version on Patreon. I do post the hey, no copyrighted music. Or if y'all want to like take a break and actually listen to and sing copyrighted music, I'm fine with that too. Because I have to go through a whole lot of stuff to post this episode.
Bro.
Yes. Was it made? Was it made at least 50 years ago? So it wasn't made at least 50 years ago. Did AI make it, or any like animal? I guess.
Did AI make it?
No, like these are the two ways right now that are feasible that wouldn't be copyrighted, with the exception of if they told people specifically not to copy, or like if they told specifically that they didn't want to copyright it. That's also a reason. You're done for. You're done, so. I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook and saute you, bro. I'm gonna cook and saute you. Is there anything, like, any product in this video that Amazon sells? Because I'm an Amazon associate. Oh my gosh! If I sell, like an Echo Pop on there.
Alexa, you're get.
Oh my gosh! Alexa just said, okay. Alexa just said, okay. Okay. Bro, no way you called Alexa clinker. For the uncensored version, please go to Patreon. For the uncensored version, please go to Patreon. For the uncensored version, please go to Patreon. For the uncensored version, please go to Patreon.
Why?
I know, but like some people do think of it as one. Should we bleep it out or should we leave it in? Remember, oh, but remember, good news about that. If we bleep it out, people will pay. People will have to pay for the uncensored version, and that makes us more money. Yeah, I want that money. I want to pay for the Patreon. Yeah. So the contract I had with everyone else is you make money based. So the way that I had it with everyone else is or everyone in the old group, we had it split. So it was you'd make you'll make, so it'll be 100% of the profit minus expenses. So everything like me, because I have to buy, like USBs and stuff like that to make all this work. And I have to pay a monthly subscription for a certain thing. So I will have to pay for that. I will say I will have to pay for that. But after all that, all the money is split evenly